We're looking forward to having you tomorrow at the event. Thank you again so much for registering. We wanted to send one final reminder and note. Some are concerned and have questions about the difficulty in learning long abstract concepts, or that their memory's not good enough to remember things. Well, we want to assure you that tomorrow's event will exactly deal with those issues and help you to understand how you can remember when you use your emotion. I'll give you a little taste of a scientific proven method that will help you access your long-term memory. Question: can you remember a kiss? Any special kiss? And it could be a kiss, the first kiss you ever had, the first kiss with your wife, whoever it might be. Why is it that you can remember that kiss? Because it's something special and it's involving the emotions, which put things into your long-term memory. And that's the key we want to explain to you with the first kiss formula, which we'll go into more detail tomorrow. But what it will do is help you to understand how that emotion and the event, like the first time when you touched your firstborn child, how you can remember every detail. Why? Because of the emotions, you interact with your amygdala and your hippocampus, and that puts it directly into your long-term memory. And that's the key that we'll be able to explain to you tomorrow. So if you're concerned that your memory is not very good, well, believe me, I know. For a long time, I always told my friends that I had the worst memory ever. However, I got to meet Johnny Golfera, who is the one who had created this method to be able to understand how to access with emotions into your direct long-term memory. And in meeting with Johnny, I realized that I could learn. Why? Well, I always thought I didn't need the method that he had, because I was really afraid that I couldn't use my memory in the proper way. And then one day we were hiking, we would go on hikes, and he noted that I knew every part of the hike. And he says, you know, Tony, you do have a good memory. The key is I didn't think I could, didn't have the confidence, and didn't try to interact with my emotion. And so then in studying the program, the process, I realized that I could remember things. Previously, when I was younger, I was in Los Angeles, and we would have Thomas guides before we had phones, and I know every part of Los Angeles. My friends would call me for directions and tell me where they were at, and I would tell them how to get around because they called me their Tony guide. Well, the reason why I knew that was because I'm an outdoors person. I like maps, I sail, and these things are important, but they're in some sense emotional to me. And so by learning this program, the Golfera method, I was able to now learn how to access my long-term memory by attributing information to have an emotional value. And so when people are concerned that they can't remember everything because it doesn't have something that's important to them, well, even when you're studying long abstract concepts, this method, this technique, the first kiss formula, is one way that will help you to understand how you can access immediately your long-term memory so you can have fun when you want to remember things. Now, in preparation for the event, one final thing. Please make sure that you log in 5 minutes early so that we can prepare for everything. Secondly, another reminder to make sure that you log in on a computer. That way you can get the full impact, see all the slides, and because it's a live event, you'll be able to interact with all the other participants. So that's why you don't want to be on a phone or on a tablet. This way you get the full effect of what's going on. Additionally, this is a one-time event. It's not going to be recorded, so to take full advantage of the opportunity, make sure you again are there 5 minutes early. You're ready to participate in the activities and have a paper and pen in order to be able to take notes. So then, we'll see you tomorrow. Looking forward to having you at the event. You're going to have an amazing time as we learn how to use your memory.